Hello and welcome to another Resolve tutorial. Today we're going to have a look at building a color grading showreel, where you show what your shot was before the grade, and slowly you can introduce what you've done to the image, your grade or your look. So in this video we're going to go through how I technically prepare my shots for my showreel, how I build them and how I edit with them and all of that stuff. And we'll also touch on a few basic etiquette rules that I like to follow when I build my showreel. So let's get into it. This is a showreel which I've just released. So the first thing of basic etiquette that I really wanted to touch on to start, I don't like to use the log as my starting point for my grading wipes. The reason why I don't show the log footage as my first clip is because I think it can be a little bit misleading, especially for people who aren't used to the color grading process. To get footage out of log, 90% of the time it's done either by a technical LUT, a color space transform, or it's handled within the color management of your given grading software. So I think that wiping from log to your finished grade can look very impressive, but that first big step from log to Rec 709, for example, that always looks impressive, and it's really just a tap of a button. My showreels are designed to show off my creative grading, so I tend to not include the log as my before image. I tend to keep the LUT on or keep the color space transform on. So that's the first thing I just wanted to touch on. So let's go ahead and build one of these wipes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead to one of my projects that I worked on, and we'll find a shot that we want to use. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into the color tab using Shift 6, and you can see that we have a few nodes here. I'm going to go ahead and group these three in a compound node and these two in a compound node, and then I'm just going to disable all nodes using Alt D. I'm also just going to label these for clarity. Okay, and I'm just going to rearrange my node tree here. Cool. So my first node is a noise reduction node, so I'm going to leave this bypassed. The log to Rec 709 node, which you can see is a color space transform. So this is taking it from log C into Rec 709. So this initial color space transform I'm going to leave on because I don't want to show my log image as my starting point. This is my starting point. And then for my first wipe, I'm going to have this grade. And then for my second wipe, I'm going to include my final grade and my noise reduction. Okay, so that's how I'm going to envision it in my showreel. So I'm going to disable these three nodes here, and I'm going to go to my deliver tab. I'm going to go ahead and put an in and out over this clip. Okay, and I'm going to go over to my video tab. I'm on a Windows PC, so I'm going to be exporting this using DNX codecs. If you're on Mac, feel free to export these using a ProRes codec. I'm going to select DNX HD 185 10-bit for these clips, either 8-bit or 10-bit, depending on your project. I'm going to go to my audio tab, make sure audio is not selected. I don't need audio for this. And I'm going to go to my file and browse. Create a new folder here, and I'm going to call this short film 1-1. Now I call it like this because this is the first shot that I'm taking for my showreel for this film, and this is the first layer of my grade. So I'm going to go ahead and hit save. Sweet. So now we have a DNX HD clip rendering to my tutorial test folder labeled 1-1. I'll go ahead and add that to my render queue and hit start. That's rendered. I'm going to jump back to my color tab with Shift 6, and now I'm going to activate my first grade. I'm going to jump back to my deliver tab, Shift 8, and change this to 1-2. So it's the same clip, but it's the next layer of grading. Add to render queue, hit start, jump back to my color tab, Shift 6, and apply my final nodes, so my last color grade and my noise reduction. Go back to my deliver tab, Shift 8, 1-3, add to render queue, hit start. Now you could do this without rendering and by copying the media from your project directly onto your timeline. I prefer to keep my media for my showreel separate. Cool, so that's this shot done. If I wanted to do another shot, I would go ahead, and what I would do in terms of the naming is I would change this to 2, and I'd change this back down to 1. And now as I export and work through this shot, I can go ahead and increment the second number as I render out more grade layers. But for now, let's just focus on this. So we'll go to our showreel timeline. So I'm going to go to my media tab, and I'll create myself a new bin, test media, and I'll go ahead and drag my 3 clips in. So just by clicking through, we can see that we have our first layer, our second layer, and our third layer. So we'll now go into the edit tab, and we'll drop these in. So by stacking these on top of each other like this, with our finished grade at the top, we can go ahead and just trim back, so sort of making some steps, 1, 2, 3. So the next step is to apply an edge wipe. So we're going to go up to the effects library, and in the video transitions, there's an edge wipe transition. I'm going to go ahead and apply this, and let's just hit spacebar and see what this does. With our inspector tab open, we can scroll down and we can start to finesse a few of these settings. My favorites is if you set the angle to 90, then it wipes from left to right. A couple of other things you can do, you can either add a border, something nice and subtle, can look quite cool. Or what you can do as well is you can change this to feather. You'll be increasing the feather on the wipe, which also can be a really lovely look. For now, I'm going to turn the feather off and I'm going to remove the border. What I will do is just change the ease to in and out. So now that we've done our first layer, I'm going to go ahead and drag this guy a little bit closer. And I'm just going to hold down the Alt key and click and drag onto my next layer to copy the transition. Now that's probably a bit far for me. I'd like to line them up so they happen simultaneously. So wipe number 1, wipe number 2. So that's a really easy way to build up your wipes. I'm probably happy with it here, so I'm going to take all 3, hit Control B to break these clips and delete. So now I've got one clip. I can build up an entire showreel using this method. Again, I really like to include a couple of clips from the surrounding scene, either before or after I've done the wipe, just to give this scene some context. You can see that, for example, on this shot, I did the wipe to show the before and after, and then I included 1, 2 shots following. And that's it, guys. If you want to have a look at my showreel for inspiration, I have left the link down below. If you found this video helpful, please go check out my Patreon account and go buy me a cup of coffee. But otherwise, like and subscribe and share this if this was useful, and I will see you guys in the next tutorial. Cheers!